Hello, ladies of substance. I hope you are fine and still continuing to keep the SOPs. This is your teacher called Musasizi Stephen, going to introduce to you some lessons in geography, and with time I'll teach you some lessons in math. So as for now, let's start the region called the rest of Africa. This is a region examined in paper 2, and you are supposed to attempt 2 questions out of 4. Other regions include North America, Rhinelands, and China. Introduction. Let's look at location of Africa. So one of the ways of locating an area is by use of longitudes and latitudes. Africa is between 17 degrees west and 51 degrees west of the Greenwich meridian, and latitudes 35 degrees north and 37 degrees south of the equator. It is crossed by major latitudes which include Tropic of Cancer, the equator, and Tropic of Capricorn. The major longitude is the prime meridian, sometimes called Greenwich, which is at 0 degrees and passes through cities like Accra in Ghana and Oran in Algeria. Size and shape of Africa. Africa is the second world largest continent after Asia and Europe. It is approximately with a total area of 30.37 million square kilometers and is about 6 times the size of Europe. Shape. When you look at the map beside that illustration, you realize that it is bulky and wide in the north and narrow in the south, as you can see. Capes and gulfs. What are capes and what are gulfs? Capes are land extensions into water bodies, while gulfs are wider gaps of water protruding or entering inland. This is an illustration whereby I hope you can see one of the gulfs, and that's the Gulf of Aden. There are other gulfs around Africa as well as capes. So I request you to get your atlas and check for all the capes and gulfs around Africa. Population of Africa. Africa is said to be the third densely populated continent after Asia and Europe. It is said to have a population of over 1.37 billion people, giving a population density of approximately 45 persons per square kilometer. I hope you know how to calculate population density. It is the number of people divided by area. So as you know, population keeps on varying. Today it may be 1.37 billion people, but after some time it may either increase or reduce depending on factors. When you look at the people in Africa, you realize that people normally in the tropics, all those who live in the tropics are dark-skinned, or we can say they are black, and those who are living outside the tropics are in most cases light-skinned. As you can see an illustration, there is a black handsome man. That one is an example of people, of somebody or people living in the tropics. Then this light-skinned lady, such people tend to live outside the tropics. And I've given some of the examples of countries with light-skinned or people who tend to be brown. We have Egypt, Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, and South Africa. Conclusion. In summary, we have looked at location of Africa, size and shape of Africa, some capes and gulfs, and population of Africa. I want to thank you for listening to me, and stay safe. In case of any query, I would request you to link with us with the link below. Thank you very much.